Wait for people to join real quick. I'm gonna let watch your live stream. Haha. Tyler. Let some people join in here first. Before I start talking about the update. But right now I'm just gonna be sharing it out on social media and stuff real quick. I know I'm live. It keeps on pausing because I'm going off the screen. I didn't feel like making a video because I didn't feel like making a video. Alright, I just shared the stream out. So can't share anywhere else. But got 2 people in here. I don't know how many, a lot more, because I am doing this while school is live, or not school is live, but people are in school. So, update is the last time you saw a vlog or anything like that from me was I was at Jason's, the wrap shop. Then my mom wanted me to come home because the doctors wanted me to come in and take a look at it, and then I drove home, got her there. We sat in the emergency room for I don't know how long. They ran x-rays on me, and a couple of x-rays, stuff like that, looking for stuff, and doctor came in, she told me I relapsed. Cancer came back. So, then I waited pretty much all day. I was up in the hospital room. I waited all day until like no nurses came in, no clinicians came in. My parents were out of the room, and it was like it was nighttime around like 10 o'clock, and I gave you guys an update. So in that video, I'm sure I told you guys that I was going to be like, if I feel good, I'm gonna still vlog. I brought my laptop to the hospital, and the Wi-Fi actually worked really well with the laptop, and I actually could upload videos on their Wi-Fi. So I uploaded that one video, then told you guys if I felt good, I would keep uploading on the weekends, or make a video on the weekends. Didn't do that. I was going to make a Happy Easter video. Didn't do that. Forgot to do that. Then time went on, and I knew I was getting out of the hospital for a little bit. So I was like, you know what? I'll vlog me getting out. Like all the stuff of them deaccessing my port out of my chest, and packing shit up, walking out the door, carrying a whole bunch of stuff out the door. Car ride home, walk to the door, see my my dogs and stuff like that. But then I second thought, and I was like, well, a second thought plus I forgot. I just wanted to be home and just not worry about doing YouTube right off the bat, getting home. So I didn't. I literally got home. We unpacked the car. I hung out with my dogs for like 5 minutes, unpacked the car. So I was pretty much only home for like 5-10 minutes. Then I was like, all right, Mom, I'm driving, hop in the truck. I'm gonna go stop by my friend Jason's, surprise him, and maybe my friend Patrick's there, because it was a Friday, and I would think that he was there detailing, so he might be there as well. And then I also told her that I would like to go pretty much next door to where I currently work, and surprise my co-workers there. So that's what we did. Actually, I surprised my co-workers first because right there before they're before Jason's shop. So I went there, parked the truck. I had to have a mask on. I can't stand wearing a mask because to me, people say wearing a mask protects you. It does two ways. It protects you from getting somebody sick, and it also protects from somebody getting you sick. But when I wear a mask, it makes me feel like when people look at me, they're like, "Oh my God, that dude's sick. Get away from him," you know? And you can't breathe in them. And the hospital mask fucking smells horrible. But went to my work, parked the truck where I usually park, and my coworker Max was, as soon as I like walked around the corner, my coworker Max was going to go across the street to the storage area, and I guess get some stuff to pack or cut. And I'm like, "Hey Max, what's up?" And then he didn't see me at first. He's like, "Hey man," because he thought I was one of the construction workers working behind the building. And then he second looked me, and he said, "Oh man, what's up?" Blah blah. He talked and stuff like that. And then I walked into the thing, the building, and saw my coworker Ricky and Bo, and talked to them for a while, for a little bit. Max went over across the street to go get my other coworkers, Kristen and Mark. And me and Mark gets a lot because we both love fucking hunting. Uh, uh, yeah, we love hunting. We love talking about everything. So Max goes over there, tells him like, "Yo, Gavin's over here," as a surprise. They come over, talk, and stuff like that. So I introduced them to my mom, and they talked a little bit. My mom sat in the truck while I just constantly talked to them. So and then my boss, I have like two bosses. Like the Bo, he's like the one that hired me on and hired me. So he's my boss, but plus his dad is like the boss, like higher than him, right? So his dad Chip and Chip's wife Marilyn, she was visiting her son in another state, and Chip was had really bad allergies and didn't feel good coming in. So they were talking about how Chip was going to be butthurt that I didn't get to, well, he didn't get to see me that day on Friday. For a minute, I was like, "What the hell was that?" Dogs walked outside. So I said, "All right, I might stop by Monday or Tuesday last week," and told him I might stop by whenever he's back. Just text me when he's like back from lunch or whatever. Ricky said, "All right." So Ricky said, no, I left there, went to Jason's and talked to Jason and my buddy Patrick, updated them on what's going on and everything, and went back to the house, ate some food that she cooked up there, my mom cooked here, and enjoyed the rest of the day here. So after the weekend went past, Monday and Tuesday, Ricky texted me saying, "Chip's here. He just got back. You can come over." and surprise him. So I go back to work and surprise my boss. Talked to him. We talked, and I love this business. This job I have, I love it. The people are so nice. I can't even understand how nice these people are. They're like, because if you go to, there's other places that, like, if you got sick like this and you let them know, they're like, oh man, sorry to hear that, blah blah blah, hope you get better, and we'll take you all, we're gonna let you go, right? So you're out of job, and then you, after you get out, you would have to go through the whole trouble of probably finding a job again, looking for, filling out applications if they don't take you back uh, easily. But this job, I loved it. I loved every single day with it. I loved doing, using all the machines, and I really enjoy the job, and they could see that. And I put in a lot of work, and my boss was like, you're welcome back anytime. We ain't gonna make you go through no staffing company anymore. Anything. You pretty much still work here. Um, it's just whenever you get strong enough and you get your strength back up and you're done with all this treatment stuff, just come walk back in through the door, and with your steel-toed shoes, and just start working again. And then he asked some questions about revenue and stuff like that, and how am I doing? How's the hospital food, and revenue situations, and how stuff is at. He is so nice. I'm so glad I found this job. He said even if you're going through the treatment and stuff, and you just want to get out your house, you don't know what to do, and you're bored, and you want to get out your house, you come here, we'll sign you up on light duty work, or I'll put you on light duty, and we'll set you a chair out by the hawker, which is, if you don't know what a hawker is it's a round milling machine which you take rods, and it's got different sizes of plates that you put in, that cuts out certain different sizes of rods, and it spins really fast with two blades in it. And it takes a square rod that's a square, and you put it in, and these rollers grab it, and it pushes it through the saw, and the square rod comes out the other side as a round rod. So he said, we'll put your chair out there by the hawker. You can just sit there or stand up. We'll give you a dust mask, and you can just sit there for as long as you can work. Each day you come in, it can be 10 minutes, it could be all 8 hours. As however long you can work that day until you don't feel good or whatever, or you get too tired. It will put you on light duty work, and you still have a job. So, and I'm like, I appreciate it. Thank you. I will take you up on that offer when I can. I'm like, because I let them know further in the treatment they probably want me back into the hospital at some point, just to keep an eye on me while I take some of the medicines. And he's like, all right. So this update video is recorded right now, and it's going to go upload as soon as this is over, or start to upload on YouTube, hopefully. This update video is on May 21st of 2019. I got out the hospital not last Friday, but the Friday before. So I've been home for like a week and a half maybe. This update video is pretty much telling you now of what happened when everything after that vlog, that first vlog of me in the hospital, till up to now. All I've been doing at home is, because my numbers are not that good, or never that good to go out anywhere in public, and we didn't want to risk me getting sick. So all I've been doing pretty much is sitting at home, watching TV, working out a little bit on the bicycle and lifting a little bit of weights, trying to get some muscle mass back, eating a lot. Home cooked food is heaven. You don't know how, when you like tell your parents when they're like, "Oh, what do we have tonight?" and then you say, don't like that." I took them for granted. I know that. I took that for granted all these years before, of saying, "Oh, I don't want that. I'm not going to eat," or "Oh, I don't want that. I'm going up the street to get some other food." Because when you're in a hospital, that food is fucking disgusting. Excuse my language, but when I say this, it is nasty. It's the same stuff over and over and over again. The menu never changes. Nothing like that. So, home cooked food, heaven. When you get out of that hospital, it's like hospital. I kind of compare the hospital as jail, because the food is shit. They tell you to do everything. Your If your numbers are really really low, or you have a fever or temperature, you're locked in your room. You're not allowed to come out at all. You're attached to a pole that's running fluids that you can't get off of at all until you leave the hospital. Uh, uh, so got home and I ate. First, when I got home, I had to check my blood sugar and stuff like that, and only eat certain type of things. And then I did that from Friday to Wednesday. Wednesday, I went into the hospital for. I went to clinic for a bone marrow aspiration, and them to check my diabetes sugar numbers, and they were like, "Sweet, your numbers are fucking perfect. Uh, you did have a real low, but you did wake up with a really low blood sugar, but you say you didn't have any white noodles or any pasta. You just have meat and vegetables, so nothing that turns into sugar. So that's why you woke up low. But everything else, your numbers are perfect. You won't have to take your blood sugar until you go back on the steroids." So I'm like, yes. So I've been just stuffing my face. I was drinking sweet tea, Mountain Dew, waters, Gatorade still. All these home cooked foods. We had hamburger with brown gravy. We had ham, steak, mac and cheese. We've had regular steak. We've had my fried chicken tortillas. What else do we have? Man, too much good stuff to remember. So, we had pork chops last night. Man, all this food is heaven. And I can't believe I took for granted all them years of saying I didn't want that type of food. I love home cooked food. So, back to the present now. I know I say a lot because I'm thinking. Back to the present, currently, right now. Tomorrow is when the next block or chapter of the treatment starts, I think. I don't know if they're going to start it right away or they're going to start. I think they're going to start it next week. But tomorrow, they said come to clinic, you do your breathing treatment, bring your ready bags, which means bring your shit from home, because we're putting you in a hospital today. And so tomorrow I go into the clinic and pretty much get admitted to the 8th floor again and stay at the hospital for I don't know how long again. First time they said I was going to be in there for 3 months. I was in there for 3 weeks. But pray that everything goes right, and pray that God picks the right treatment plan for me, and we go through this treatment really easy with no issues at all. And we go, and we don't have to go through another, and we don't actually have to go for 3 months in the hospital. We go for another 3 weeks or something like that. And we get back home. But that's the update pretty much. I am going back into the hospital tomorrow or Thursday morning, tomorrow night, whenever they have a room ready. Go in there and stay. That's why you probably going to be seeing a lot of Fortnite videos, because when I went to the hospital, I still didn't get a chance to upload all them wins from season 4. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. So all them videos I uploaded and scheduled them 4 days apart, and I literally have uploaded so many of them so far. I got videos scheduled all the way up to the end of September, because I know I'm not going to. I know and I hope I'm not in the hospital that long, but just in case, I have videos uploaded to the end of September. But yeah, that's the update. Going back in tomorrow for I don't know how long, but this time try to stay positive and give you guys another update at some point. I don't know, but that's all I wanted to tell you. I didn't want to make a regular video because I didn't want to edit and take out all the pauses and stuff. I just went straight to live stream it, and it would go straight to uploading after this. So, but you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe. Links in the description, or will be in the description once I can edit this video. After it's uploaded, all my links will be in the description to my social medias, my friends' YouTubes, such as Tyler, Stevens, Jason's, and everything else. So check the description after a little bit. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. You guys tuning in and listening. And we will see you guys in the next update video. Peace out.